So guys, have you been receiving your own gifts? As for me, I've been receiving gifts like left, right, front, back and center. Yeah, so another one is here now. Yeah. We are still in the month of December, and to all my Christians friends, I will say happy Christmas in advance, guys. So guys, I have another one for you today. Remember, we're still talking about all these little things that matters in our marriage. Little things that matters in our marriage that we don't normally focus on them because they are little. We don't think it can keep our marriage alive or it can keep the love alive. But believe me guys, all these little things really matters. So another one is, when was the last time you asked your husband what he is going through? Like, when was the last time you asked your husband what he's going through? Like, what has been happening? I know you guys live together, but let me tell you something. There are things that you don't know that is living is living in your husband's head, and you don't know how you guys are living together. But when you ask, if you ask, that might give him the spirit, to want to spit it out to you, to want to say it. But sometimes if you don't ask, he might not even care to tell you about it. So I will say, when was the last time you check on your husband to know what he's going through? And as a husband as well, when was the last time you check on your wife? Sometimes, people, we are so busy, like your husband is working, you are working as well, you go in the morning and he's gone as well. You just meet back at home, maybe at night, have a dinner, little that you will have to say together before you go to bed. And the next day, same thing, you are gone. So you need to be checking on yourself, like, I won't say maybe every day, but you need to be checking on yourself. You need to check on your husband. You need to ask him what has been happening. And as a wife, husband as well, you need to be asking your wife what has been happening. That will bring up topic, that will bring up discussion, things that you really need to know about your husband, or things that you, as a husband, you need to know about your wife. Believe me guys, all these little things really matters. It really matters, especially this generation, this busy life. Wife is gone, husband is gone. We need to be checking on each other. We need to be checking on ourselves. Ask how it's going. Let's check on ourselves. Even if there's nothing that is going on in your husband's life lately, or your wife's life, or nothing has been happening lately, for you even asking him, that will give him that sense of belonging, and that will makes him admire the relationship even more, because he will think in his mind, that he will know in his mind that you really cares about the relationship, you really care about him. Same thing applies to the lady as well. As a man, if you ask your wife what she's been doing, or what she has been going through, that will give her a sense of belonging, that you really cares about her. These are little things that matters, that we are not really focusing on. We need to be doing this, like, constantly checking on each other. Remember, we are talking about marriage, happy marriage, little things that matters, that will keep the marriage alive. That is what we are talking about. All these little things, they are little things, but they really matters, guys. We need to be checking on each other, even if there's nothing that is going on, even that nothing has been happening lately. Just say it. Show that you cares about your husband, and as a husband as well, show that you cares about your wife. All these little things matter. We need to take note of all this. We need to take note of all this. All I'm preaching is happy married life. You know, there are a lot of things that our parents have gone through those days. A lot of difficulty, a lot of hard time they've gone through those days. We in this generation, we don't want to go through the same thing. That is why we need to be preaching all this. Okay, we need to be preaching all these little things. You know, back then our father, they don't care. All they want to do is how they want to show more, like have like many wives. Are like, that is the thinking then. They want to have like many wives. You know, they don't think maybe they need to check on even the wife that they are they are voting to have. They don't even think they need to check on the wives, you know, to know about the wife well-being. So as a new generation, we need to be checking all this. We need to be taking them, you know. Ask your husband, ask genuinely, show that you care about your husband genuinely, and husband as well, show your wife that you care about her genuinely. You need to be able to tell your husband whatever you're going through. But sometimes, you know, we keep things to ourselves. That is just the truth. That is the secret of the marriage. That is the truth. Sometimes we want to keep things to ourselves. But if you see someone that shows that he cares, if you see someone that shows that she cares, sometimes you want to say it out. Yeah, you don't want to carry that thing alone. You don't want to carry it alone by yourself. You want to share it. You know, when you share that thing you're thinking in your head, you know, the load will not be too much for you. So guys, let's try to check on each other. Okay, if nothing has been happening lately, but checking on your husband, asking your husband how is it going, asking your wife how is it going, will make them have the feeling of belonging, that you care about them. Remember, all we want is happy married life. That is all we want. And when the couple is happy, it will affect the kids as well. If you're happy in your relationship, it will show on your children as well. It will affect your children. The happiness will transfer to your children as well. So let's try as much as possible to show care. Yeah, those are little things that really matters, guys. They are little things, but they matters. Let's try to check on ourselves. Try to check on each other in the marriage. Try to check on your wife, and as the wife as well, try to check on your husband. Guys, I hope you guys are liking this content. Please let me know in the comment section. And before you go, guys, please click on that like button. Click on the like button, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you're just passing by and you're seeing this face, this fine face, yeah, please consider subscribing as well. I will see you in my next video.